What's up YouTube, it's TCG here and welcome to another TCG battle video on my channel. Today we're going to be playing with ReshiZard. That's right, post-rotation deck, TCG online battles are here. We might come across some Guzmas, Acerolas, pre-rotation stuff, but don't care about it too much because we just want to see if the deck's set up and if they are good post-rotation. I already did a lot of deck profiles on the channel about post-rotation decks that I do expect to do very well at Worlds. So today we're going to be testing them out in some battle videos so you know how powerful they really are. ReshiZard, we know it with Outrage, dishing out 30 damage and 10 more for every damage counter on us. I would think like Flare Strike, we dish out 230 damage. I would think like Shrine, we dish out 240. I know we have to rely on Shrine because Choice Band is gone now after rotation, but we can still one-shot Pheromosa, and with Green's Exploration we can easily search out, of course, that Shrine of Punishment. As you see, this is a Green's Exploration build, which means we can get 2 trainer cards immediately from the deck, and that's going to be very easy to just get, of course, our stadium cards of choice. We have Power Plant shutting down things like the Dene, other abilities from GX are also shut down, which is awesome. We also have a Heat Factory for some extra consistency, and then of course the new Giant Heart gets us more energies in the hand than we ever thought was possible, because if it stays in play we can use it every single turn. Very similar like Fiery Flint. I do prefer Fiery Flint a little bit better because I want to keep Power Plant in play most of the time unless I'm facing maybe Pheromosa. That way I'm just gonna get at that Shrine, get that one hit KO going on. Why is Pheromosa in here? Well, that's just for the free retreat. If we just use Green's Exploration and switch, we can reset the attack effect of Flare Strike. So that's why it's in here. Now we have 4 copies of Volcanion. Very amazing with Flare Start that we can have energy acceleration going on. If we go second, we can even get 3 energies straightly from the deck, and that's why it's in here. Also, as a 1-price attacker, sometimes if we have 4 energies in play, we can dish out 110 damage with the High Heat Blast. We can get energies back thanks to Fire Crystal, and Guzma is gone. That means we just rely on Custom Catcher. But ReshiZard is one of those few decks that already ran Custom Catcher before it was cool, and we had, of course, Guzma. That's why Custom Catcher is still very amazing because we can easily search it out thanks to Green's Exploration. There's 1 Lieutenant Search in here because that way we can sometimes spam 2 Welders in a row. And that way we can get 4 energies equipped at once, which is awesome. But also Lieutenant Search with things like Judge. You can use Judge in the same turn as well as Welder if we are standing behind in prize cards thanks to Lieutenant Search. Other than that, Reset Stamp, 2 copies. This is one of the decks that can utilize it the best. That way we can put the opponent back to the same amount of prize cards they have left. Imagine they only have 1 prize card left. Bam, Reset Stamp, they shuffle their hand into their deck and they get only 1 card. This is such an amazing item card. There's 2 copies of that in here. And then, of course, some healing cards, mixed herbs, and then 1 copy of Acrobike because sometimes you just want to get out of nasty situations. And yeah, if sometimes we just stop deck an Acrobike and after we get Reset Stamp, this could help out. You could also add in something else. Maybe a Great Potion could also help in a list like this, and then 4 Cherished Ball. That is the list for today, so hopefully it'll turn out alright. As mentioned, we might come across some of those nasty pre-rotation decks. Don't worry about it too much. Just look. Oh, even the Versus ladder is reset. You can now earn Shaman, so we're just going to go to standard decks. Because I actually resetted all of my decks. I am working on something rogue as well, so that is going to be for after Worlds. But for now, let's focus on the best decks in the format, starting with ReshiZard. We're waiting for the opponent to load the game, and it says set token 1575. We won the coin flip. With ReshiZard, I'm just going to go first. Maybe we can have that first turn Welder. We do have Pokegear in the list as well to accelerate, of course, the way of us getting that Welder first turn. So with Pokegear, we can either search that for top 7 cards, and we either want a Green's Exploration or a Welder. Judge could also help out maybe in the early phase of the game. Who knows? Let's see. We're facing something with someone who has fighting type sleeves, and his deck box is dark. So is this dark box? Who knows? Is this some sort of a fighting deck? I wonder. So we start with Volcanion, which is not bad at all. We had a mulligan, so the opponent can get an extra card, and let's get this Volcanion in the active position, and let's rock! Okay. Let's see here, gets that extra card. Maybe, okay, it is Zoroark. Okay, Zoroark is still around, unfortunately, so this is gonna be nasty playing a post-rotation deck against a pre-rotation deck. So, what do we want? I definitely want to get myself a Cherished Ball so I can get a Charizard up and rolling. Next up, maybe we could also get, what else do we want? Let's see here. We might get Heat Factory for some extra consistency. We do have another Green's Exploration. Definitely want my Welder for next turn, so we can just blow up anything that is in the active slot. And we even have a green to follow up with that, so I'm definitely going to get that Welder up and rolling. The bad thing is that he has a Slowpoke, and Slowpoke is a very nasty enemy of yeah, Slowking in the pre-rotation days can just one-shot the ReshiZard for a triple accelerated energy. So I wonder how this will go. We also can reset stamp later. I'm not gonna bench it just yet. I don't think he's gonna disrupt my hand. They maybe might run Marshadow, but typically they will run the Marshadow, the one from Unbroken Bonds that has, of course, the ability to get rid of a Stadium card. And the good thing is that if we use something like a Power Plant, the Zoroark can no longer trade. So maybe we should use something like a Power Plant together with a Reset Stamp combo, and maybe we will do alright. It's a terrible thing that we had to start, of course, first, and we didn't get that Welder early game. If we had Welder, things would have swung on a little bit and more in our favor. Okay, we can also use Custom Catcher to just get rid of that Ditto immediately, dishing out 50 damage with our Volcanion. The bad thing is that we have 120 HP, and Zoroark dishes out 120 damage, so we definitely need to get our ReshiZard. Things are nasty here because they are playing a pre-rotation deck, we are playing a post-rotation deck. Not only that, they have a specific counter in the form of Slowking, so I wonder if it's even a good idea to start recording these post-rotation matches in the first place. But yeah, you guys asked for this, so let's get it on. Nazball, oh, another one of those OP cards that we would love to make use of, but we just simply can't. The good news is that if we happen to get, of course, a GX KO, we get 2 prize cards, and ReshiZard is one of those few cards that just hits the numbers against regular GXs. The bad thing is that Slowking will be around. Wonder how we will do this. I think we just sacrifice one Charizard, and with Welder and attach of the turn, maybe we can get, of course, High Heat Blast up and rolling. Would be fantastic. Because with Welder, 2 energies to the Charizard, 1 attachment of the turn. If we draw into a manual fire energy or one of those fiery flints or whatever, wonder how this will go. That way, he can still not evolve, and we can get the first prize card with a Volcanion. That way, we leave our ReshiZard safely on the bench. It's been a while since I've seen Tapu Lele. I actually haven't played any tournaments ever since Berlin, where I got a very high score and got my championship points and all that good stuff. So now I was actually preparing for Worlds instead of just playing pre-rotation, and yeah, 2 Welders in a row. That's not bad. So let's get this up and rolling. Let's use a Welder. He might even use Guzma and all that stuff. I don't even like it too one bit. So I got 2 energies over there. Charizard, bam! When we get no fire energies, we do get the power plant though. Okay, let's use another Cherish Ball so we don't have a top deck Charizard. Also, let's check out how many custom catchers. 2 of them in there. That means even 2 of them are prized. That is just ridiculous. Okay, this is not looking great. Ditto cannot, yeah, Ditto can evolve. GXs can no longer use abilities. Do we wait with the power plant? He also has a stadium of his own, I believe. We still have another one left, so let's use this. We can use Outrage, but that would be not good at all. Yeah, we have another Welder in hand. We might as well use Flare Starter and get another energy onto Charizard. Then use Green's Exploration and get 200 damage on a Lele, so he can at least maybe get rid of that Slowking. This guy already has a unit energy, so that means he's playing also maybe Weavile. A Lycanroc GX could also be the case to drag us up front. Okay, don't show this again. Okay, I have a new computer, by the way, so that's why it's saying all those things. Okay, communication. Probably gonna get out. Okay, there's even a Alolan Grimer. Where are the days of Alolan Mug, right? Power Plant, which means he cannot trade. He has Persian GX. Persian GX might dish out a lot of damage. He needs his double cardless energy. He has his double cardless energy, of course. And then there's a Judge. This Judge, I could take it. We had a Welder, but we didn't have energy, so Pokegear Acrobike. Okay, in this situation, getting this Acrobike is nice. Because that means we can just get some aggro going around, playing 2 Pokegears, then an Acrobike. Maybe we can get a full Welder and just destroy that Zoroark in one shot. Power Plant is activated. Yeah, that's good. If he doesn't get his triple accelerated energy on Slowking, we will be great. Doing great. So we need our Welder, so the chance of us getting that Welder is maybe better if we use Acrobike and then 2 Pokegears. We definitely need it. So Acrobike first. Okay, we have Fiery Flint to get more energies, and we have a Green's Exploration to get, of course, some stuff. This Fire Flint will help us out if we get a Welder to get the 3 energies on there. Let's get rid of that green. And now we're gonna play those Pokegears. We get another green. Maybe we should use Fiery Flint first and then use Pokegear so we can ensure that we get that Welder. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the last energies in the deck. And how many Welders are there? 2 Welders. Oof, that's a little bit rough. Okay, we get energies. And yeah, we don't even need Welder at this point, now that I think about it, since we already have 4 energies attached now. Yeah, we need some backup, so Cherish Ball will do the trick. We could also target down that Slowpoke. Maybe that is better. If we target down Slowpoke, we will not be destroyed quickly enough. And he can no longer... If he has that triple accelerated energy and Slowpoke, we will be destroyed. We could use Heat Factory. I wonder if we just destroy... He could come with a Slowking and a triple accelerated energy. And he has 2 communications in discard pile. He cannot trade. Do we get rid of that? Yeah, let's just take the chance here. We don't want to get donked, right? So let's get... Nah, we have to stay like this. Yeah, they're definitely gonna take... I want to get rid of that Slowpoke right now because otherwise we will get destroyed. And let's take this guy. Do we use the GX move on it? Yeah, we might as well. Don't show this again. Let's get rid of that Slowpoke with the GX move. Bam! So we get 1 prize card. He can there's no way in hell he can destroy us. And Persian GX cannot activate since we didn't KO a GX. We should be good here, at least for now. We don't have anything to work with anymore. But at least that Slowpoke is gone. And he only dishes out 120 damage. And we have 270 HP. So maybe we can just go streamrolling with a Charizard. Choice Band as well. Oof. That's rough. And even another Judge. That Judge is fantastic because we had 4 energies in hand. Oh boy. Come on, we get Power Plant. Power Plant is still in play. He cannot rely on trade. He will be done for. So Power Plant, you see the power even against pre-rotation decks like Zoroark. We have Mixed Herb as well and throw in the mix. We have Green's Exploration. So even if he strikes a little bit of damage, it's okay. And then we can just respond with a Flare Strike. That's good. Okay, he's probably gonna get out of Slowpoke. If I had to guess, that's the only logical explanation. Maybe it's Price. We already got his Ditto is gone. Slowpoke is here. Okay, it's a Meowth, so that means we're safe. Typically they run like 1-1. Maybe it's Price, whatever. Okay, Power Plant is gone. We do have another one in the hand, so he only has 2 trades, which means he will end up with 4 cards eventually. If he decides to trade them all. Wonder, he already used his supporter, so 2 Judges. What? Trade? Did he use Catwalk? He cannot use it, only if a GX got knocked out. So double trade, he has 4 cards in hand, already played a supporter. There's no threat that can one-hit KO us. There is a Zoroark which can use Trickster GX, but that won't be enough. Unless he copies our attack to dish out a lot of damage. Okay, first things first, we have the Mixed Herbs, which is awesome. So we are gonna... First things first, I'm just gonna check out with Pokegear what we still have left. We could heal completely. Dish 230. We could heal completely, which is awesome. If he has another one of those energies, unit energies, he will be able to use Trickster to get 230 damage. If we heal 90, that means 60. 60 and 230, we are still knocked out. So maybe we heal everything, get on the Green's Exploration. Maybe that's good. Yeah, let's try this out. Let's heal completely, get a couple of prize cards, and then this is fantastic. He will be under the yeah, we even have a Lieutenant Surge, which just sucks at this point. Let's get that Power Plant up and rolling. Hopefully we get something good of the prize cards. Bam, healing 90 damage. And he has the way to use 230 damage with his GX move. We're not gonna let that happen. We're gonna heal everything. And now we're gonna just KO this guy with 230 damage Flare Strike. So that's 2 more prize cards. He with that Persian, he could have activated it to get another one of those. Okay, come on, we got Volcanion. That's okay, I guess. Now he will dish out damage on us, and we can be able to use like Outrage or something. Still need 3 more prize cards. Hopefully we can get something up and rolling. There's still a lot of Welder. There's only 1 more left, or actually 2 left in the deck, and we have a terrible hand. We might as well use Custom Catcher to draw a card, or actually draw 2 cards. Hopefully we draw a great supporter out of that, and we should be good. Zoroark cannot use trade. He only has 3 cards. Persian cannot activate its ability. I think ReshiZard's doing great. Even if he gets somehow a miraculous KO, we can respond with a reset stamp. And under the power plant, I think that's fantastic. He already used Field Blower. Don't know if he's running a stadium card of his own. Could be running the... what stadium card was that again? Devoured Field back in the days? Or maybe the Marshadow to discard the power plant if he has that one from Unbroken Bonds. I thought this was the last days of Zoroark, but yeah, it's still around. And also, I'm not the most professional ReshiZard player ever, since we need energies once again. Hopefully we can draw in something like a Fire Crystal, otherwise we don't have any energies to go around anymore. Counter Gain works for Zoroark. He can use Righteous Beating for 100. 100 is good. Keeps us out of range. And he can see! So get out of here, Zoroark player. You've been power plant. And that's why ReshiZard is still very great after rotation, even against pre-rotation decks. Power plant is just fantastic. People brick with power plant. If you've seen the power like here against Zoroark, you will definitely see the power in other decks when they cannot play down their Dedenne. Definitely against Pikarom. Hopefully there's a lot of people playing post-rotation now. We're gonna play another round and see how it goes, but not looking very promising here on the versus ladder. Everybody's still playing those nasty Guzmas and Zoroarks. Come on. Another round, another day. Let's go. I think that was the greatest thing we could have done, is just attack that Slowpoke. That ensured our victory. Okay, Grass, Lightning, Psychic. Careless. Is this Tapu Bulu? Who knows? Maybe it's Jumpluff. Hamgani is our opponent, playing Lost March, if I had to guess. Okay, just a mulligan for the opponent. Nobody's playing Tapu Bulu, right? So it's gonna be Lost March. Hopefully post rotation. Don't let us not see a Marshadow let loose. That would be horrific. Okay. Let's see here. I wonder. Okay, we start with Volcanion and we go second. That's fantastic. That means we have Flare Starter at our full potential. The only thing we need is... that's right. We need a Cherish Ball or a ReshiZard. Okay, Lost March. Here you are. Still not seeing anything. Pre-rotation. Come on. Emolga. I wonder if Lost March will see a lot of play at Worlds. In my testing, it is actually doing great against tag teams, but it has to worry about spell tags, has to worry about Ultra Necrozma, so I don't know. And even things like Giratina Garchomp can just snipe 40 on the Hoppip's early game with a simple energy. Okay, Lost March already getting to Emolga. Oh, it's Marshadow Let Loose. Really? Really now? How is... not gonna just respond too quick. We have a ReshiZard, we have a Pokegear, so... we don't have an energy though. Okay. Come on! Great supporter! Where you at? We have green. It's actually better than Welder since we don't have any energies. That means we can search energies while we can. Okay. First things first. Let's get... Giant Heart. Could use a combination of Heat Factory together with Fiery Flint. I think that's a great option here. Fiery Flint, where you at? That means we get 4 energies, thin out the deck, use Heat Factory, and we should be able to get something out of that Heat Factory. Either a Pokegear or a Welder. What do we get rid of? I think Volcanion can take this match alone, so let's get rid of this. And let's drop that Pheromosa for now. Bam and bam. Okay, let's get all the fire energies on board. Here we have them. Fire! Got that Heat Factory smack down. And then use Heat Factory to hopefully get a supporter or Pokegear after that. And we get Reset Stamp. Oh no. Okay, first things first, get an energy on the Volcanion. Secondly, Flare Starter on the Volcanion. Or ReshiZard. ReshiZard, he can get three prize cards for it. But we're definitely needed to just destroy everything on the opponent's pad. So we can, you can choose wherever we place them. 2 over here. Don't need to go overboard. And then 1 over there. So, either if our Volcanion sees a discard, we can respond with this Volcanion, have 4 energies, dish out 110 damage. We only see 1 Hoppip so far. And we do have a custom catcher. So if we draw into another custom catcher, we might even target his Hoppip down so his damage output is really low. And we even have Heat Factory. If he doesn't get rid of the Heat Factory, we will be in a great position to draw some more cards. Energy to the Lost March dude, and then a Cynthia. Oof. Probably we're gonna get Marshallowed again. So 3, 4, that's 80 damage. 80 damage. That's 100 damage. Still need to get 1 more Pokemon in the Lost Zone. If we survive this hit, it will be fantastic. 2 of those Trumbeaks. 2 of those Trumbeaks. Still didn't get a supporter though, so at least there's that. This is not looking good. I have to be honest here. Not looking good at all. Okay. Volcanion saved the day for a little bit. So, first things first, let's use the Heat Factory again. Draw 3 cards. Oh, we even have Fire Crystal. And another one of those Volcanions. Maybe we can go full 1 prizers up in this place. Might even use the Reset Stamp later. So we have Green's Exploration. The Judge could help. Let's get this, and we could use Fire Crystal, but we're just gonna wait. Here we go! High Heat Blast! Get rid of that Jump Lift while we can. Bam! We get 1 prize card. Hooray! So Cherish Ball. Our ReshiZard is a little bit safe. Will he be able to get up to those 270 damage mark? I wonder. Oh yeah, not to. That means it's playing double Kara's energies as well, which is rotated. Oh no! Another Lost March. How many damage output is this? Way too much. 2, 4, 6, 8. 160 damage. Not cool, man. Okay, let's use this ReshiZard. We have Reset Stamp in hand, so he doesn't seem to have another response. He needs his double Kara's energy. So let's attach this. Use the Cherish Balls to get everything in the hand, so we don't draw into it. You can use Fire Crystal, start using Heat Factory once again. There we have it. So it does run smoothly, ReshiZard. As you can still see, very dominant. Our hand size is ridiculous. He might Marshall us, but it's okay. We have custom catchers now. We can even use Welder on a Volcanion. So maybe next turn use another Welder? Maybe we draw into one. Yeah, Charizard will survive 1 hit, so we might as well get energies on the Volcanion for the prize raise. Bam! So much stuff here. We even have mixed herbs. Power Plant doesn't seem to have GXs on board, so we're definitely not going to be needing that for now. Fire Crystal again. Getting all the energies back. Okay, now that we have everything in our hand, let's just use the GX move of all things on the Jump Lift. He only has that little Natu. If he smacks down little Hoppip, we're just gonna heal up some damage and then target that little Hoppip. I think that's the best plan of action. That means our ReshiZard stays safe for a little bit. Okay, the DCE is a fact. And then there's a Cynthia. Hopefully he doesn't get 2 Hoppip out. 2 Hoppip is actually not that good. One Nazball means one Hoppip. Just let it stay at one Hoppip, that'd be fine. Mountain Pass again. Is it a Welder? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. We are still alive. 180 damage. That actually is a lot. We can heal off everything. And targets down. Green's Exploration. Oh, we don't need that. We need the 2 mixed herbs. So we can heal off all the damage completely. 90 heal. Next up, we target down the Hoppip so the damage output doesn't get increased. Get over here, Hoppip. We even have switch we can get out with Green's Exploration later. So now we use Heat Factory, get rid of another energy. Still have another Flame Fire Crystal in the hand. That switch will be fantastic. So energy. Yeah, Charizard can only use Outrage for now. So let's try and get that Flare Strike shenanigans going around. Next up, Mixed Herb, healing off again, so all the damage is gone. Charizard will survive, smack down another Volcanion, hopefully draw into something good. And yeah, we might reset stamp the opponent, but it's not necessary just yet. So, bam! Another KO. Welder, okay. Looks like we have everything under control here. Natu will strike, no Hoppip, no danger. If he somehow miraculously knocks out our ReshiZard, we use Reset Stamp and try to win the game that way. Ultra Ball, probably gonna dig for another Natu here. There's already a lot of Pokemon in the Lost Zone if I see it. If he would have added some more, I don't think he's gonna be able to get to 270, so ReshiZard is safe for still one more round to even up the playing field. And next up, we're just gonna switch and start attacking with Volcanion. He might have things like Guzma in the hand. That might be the case. Oranguru. We can reset stamp. We do have 2 reset stamps, right? Okay. Welder is an option. Actually, yeah, kind of fun playing against Lost March, even though it's like pre-rotation. Pre-rotation is a little bit better since you can attack with Natu. Otherwise, they will have to attack with like Ultra Beast. Think about Karchana, Pheromosa, and all that stuff. Okay, he's getting rid of a DCE. There's another Hoppip. Drumbeak. Oh, Lieutenant Surge. Not that it matters too much. 2, 3, 5. That's 10. That's a lot of damage. 200 to be exact. So that double Max Harris was actually very nice. Too bad that he has Oranguru, so our reset stamps won't do that much anymore. Another Natu. I haven't seen any Guzma just yet. Is he even running it? We could use Outrage in this scenario, but I think... Do we use another Fire Crystal? Yeah, we have another Fire Crystal in hand, so we might as well use that. Get 3 of that. Our hand is ridiculously high. Another Welder. Fire Crystal. 2 energies over here. Oh, there's more Volcanion to go around. I don't want him taking 3 prize cards, so what I'm gonna do is just start attacking with another ReshiZard? Yeah, this can take a hit, so we use Welder. Get 2 energies on the other ReshiZard. We only have... all the Fire Crystals are gone, so I wonder how we will do. 4 energies, that's 8. 9, there's 2 energies prize, so we... Yeah, hopefully this will turn out alright. So let's switch around, start attacking with Volcanion, and then start attacking with this guy. I don't think he's able to get to 200 and whatever. Let's get this giant heart up and rolling. Let's get rid of... yeah, might as well get rid of the Charizard. We won't need another one. So we do have another fire energy. That's good. That means we can start use Flare Strike with the other Charizard. Okay, Heat Blast. Bam. And maybe we'll get another energy from the prize cards. Burp. Nope, it's Custom Catcher. That's good though. He's gonna get 3 extra energies, or 3 extra Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Maybe we should have attached to the Volcanion here. I don't even know if he's playing Guzma or not. Cynthia again. Wait, probably there's a jump lift prize. Otherwise he would have evolved already. Or maybe it was in his hand. It was in his hand. Okay. How many Pokemon in the Lost Zone? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 12. That's 240 damage. 240. Will he get more stuff in the Lost Zone? I wonder. Communication. All the Strombeaks are gone though. He has no way. Does he have Lost Blenders left? A lot of them. Oof. If he has Lost Blender, although there's a summon in the Lost Zone, I think. Nope. Netball and DCE. Natu swinging 4, 240. Still needs 2 Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Yeah, this is not going too well here. If he knocks us out, we are done for. If he knocks us out, we are done for. This guy... oh, Shrine of Punishment as well. Oh boy. Don't want to see that. Power Plant. So that Shrine of Punishment might actually help out, because now 3, 6, 10, 240. That means he only needs 1 more Pokemon in the Lost Zone. Might as well reset stamp him. And instead of going after that Natu, let's go after that Oranguru, so maybe he won't be able to draw cards. Yeah, what else can we do? Play green, let's see. We have actually nothing to work with anymore. So funny. Yeah, let's just get these. This is all or nothing, boys. Here comes the Flare Strike. So we got rid of the Oranguru. He only has 3 cards in the hand, and he needs to get 1 more Pokemon in the Lost Zone, or either have a Guzma. Maybe he has the Guzma already. Come on. 260. Very close game. Energy. Reset stamp? You're gonna reset stamp me? What? Okay, that's 2 cards out of his hand. Come on, Nuzly Gathering. Does he have the Lost Blender? Really? The Lost? Nope, Nuzly Gathering doesn't work. Woo! Well played. That means we got this. Ladies and gentlemen, ReshiZard takes the game, and that's why even pre-rotation decks cannot stop the force of ReshiZard. So that's how powerful it is. We have Reset Stamp, we have Custom Catchers, we have everything we ever wanted. So definitely try it out for yourself. Let me know what you think about the video in the description below, actually in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to demolish the like button as always, and subscribe for more Pokemon TCG content. See you guys later. Peace out.